Y'all have it all wrong. The perfect victim of a narcissist, the perfect victim of a narcissistic abusive relationship, and I mean where the dynamic is a male narcissist and a female victim, no, it is not the insecure girl. No, it is not the strong and confident woman. No, it is not the shy and quiet girl. And this is a good one. No, it is not necessarily the person who doesn't have a support system or who doesn't have a close family dynamic. Do you want to know really who is the perfect victim as a woman for a narcissistic relationship, for a narcissist, for narcissistic abuse? It's a woman who does not have active males in her life. That's what it is, point blank, period. You ain't got no daddy, you ain't got no uncles, you got no male friends, you ain't got no brothers, all of that. You know why? Men are very afraid of other men.
Have you ever wondered if the person you're dating is really who they say they are? Hey Butterfly, I'm Goddess, your Narc survivor, and welcome back to the Sanctuary. Today, we're diving into the painful but powerful truth about what it's really like to date a narcissist. I'll be sharing the red flags I've missed, the manipulation tactics they use, and the lessons I had to learn the hard way, so you don't have to. And before we take flight, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, because every story shared helps our sanctuary grow and lets others know they're not alone. If you ever questioned your reality and love, this one's for you.
Once you realize you're dating a narcissist, you have to understand that you're dating the pinnacle of losers. This person is an excessive attention seeker. Everything they do is for attention. Everything they do is for admiration and praise. They see the world in a hierarchical lens, not understanding that they're at the bottom. They're the ones performing for everybody, no matter what class they want to classify somebody as. If they see you as beneath them, then they're going to act superior. But the minute you challenge their superiority, they act like children. If they class you as above them, then they're going to chase your admiration and praise. So no matter where they class you in this hierarchical structure, they're still performing for you. You really just have to grasp the concept that they're looking for mirrors. They're not looking for partners. When they find people, they just want their reflection to reflect superiority. It's really the worst defense mechanism of all time. Because even if you do treat this person like they're superior to you, they're still going to try to annoy you to try to get a reaction so that they can feel like they're superior. So what's the point, to be honest? They're really just going to live their entire lives bouncing around from person to person, trying to get a stable image of themselves when, that's really not going to happen. So all you can do is really just feel bad. Like, congratulations on playing house for the 18th time. You really showed me. Fuck.
Here's why a covert narcissist will almost always cheat on you. Covert narcissists are very passive-aggressive, and they usually live double lives. And if they are not physically cheating on you all throughout the relationship, at some point they will most likely emotionally cheat on you so that they can set up back burner supply. That basically means somebody who they are going to jump ship to once their relationship with you blows up. A covert narcissist knows all the right things to say to get you to pity them. They have a perpetual victim narrative, and they have no loyalty to anybody but themselves. Covert narcissists have been lying every single day of their lives since they were children, and they're very good at it. But the more you get to know them, the more you will start to realize that their actions do not line up with their words. They are inauthentic people, and they do not want you to see the true them, so they cannot get to a level of vulnerability needed to form truly intimate connections. Because of this, they are able to jump from partner to partner with ease. In their mind, they think, why have one girlfriend when I could have two? Why have one husband when I could have a boyfriend on the side? They don't feel guilt when they cheat. They only appear to feel guilty when they get caught because they're in damage control mode. They use people for what they can supply to them. It could be something physical, it could be money, it could be a house, it could be that they want to have children, whatever they want in that moment. And they know that they can use this superficial sense of charm and this victim narrative to get you onto their side, into their corner, and want to help them out. All the while not having any regard for you and your feelings. They will be talking to multiple people or seeing multiple people behind your back so that they can get as much external validation as possible. These people should not be pitied. You should not feel guilty. If you suspect they are cheating on you, I promise you, you have only discovered about 10% of what they're actually doing. They have no problem living a double life, lying, cheating, manipulating, stealing, and committing fraud. It's nothing that you did as much as they're going to try to pin their cheating on you. You never deserve to be cheated on. If you are with a covert, you will fall into this cycle of being love bombed back because they have these false promises that they're going to be better, and that will continue for as long as you let it. Don't let it happen. Understand that this is a con artist and a love scammer, and get out, go no contact.
Men be like, I hate drama, and then have love triangles and secret babies, a wife, a side chick, an ex that's still around, breadcrumbs, and unhealed trauma. Bro, you're not low drama. You're literally a telenovela with facial hair. Okay, you're walking around acting like you're above it all when your life has more plot twists than a Lifetime movie. Okay, you got women in 3 different area codes thinking they're the main character. A baby mama who still has your Netflix password. And a mysterious work friend who keeps reacting to all your Instagram stories with hard eyes. All right, and then you sit there on your couch in basketball shorts saying, I just want peace. I just want something simple. Simple. Bro, the FBI couldn't map out your love life without a whiteboard and 3 different colored markers. Okay, you don't hate drama. You thrive on it. If your life ever got truly peaceful, you'd start a fight with the cashier just to feel something again.
No, I ain't going.
And you know that ain't
Man,
right.
listen. At the end of the day, yeah, I cheated.
Indeed.
But don't sit here and act like it ain't your fault.
My
Don't sit here
fault.
and act like you weren't treating me no type of way. Cause I would have never stepped out of our relationship if you didn't tell me that you could have anybody you want.
If you're wondering if your boyfriend is a narcissist, something my therapist taught me a long time ago is that if you guys are fighting and he says something kind of mean to you or yells at you or upsets you in some way and you start crying, and he doesn't try to comfort you, he doesn't hug you, he doesn't say he's sorry, he doesn't show any empathy, babe, that's a narcissist. Because think about it, you would show empathy to just a stranger on the street that was crying, let alone their girlfriend. So if you and your boyfriend are fighting all the time and you're crying yourself to sleep alone, you might be dating a narcissist. Don't hate the messenger, hate your boyfriend.
So a lot of people talk about narcissistic men all the time. Well, let's talk about narcissistic women. These are the signs that a woman is a narcissist. Number 1, she plays the victim. Always make herself seem like she's the innocent one, or people picking with me, people doing things to me, but it's never she doing anything to anyone. She will twist stories to make other people look like the villain, will cry or act distressed to gain sympathy, even if she caused the problem. Use past trauma as excuse for toxic behavior. Oh, my mommy cut my hair, gave me a perm when I was younger. That is the reason why I'm like this today. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You just a fucking piece of shit. Needs attention and validation. Narcissistic women are very men-driven and men-hungry. So they like to get attention from men, validation from men, and they just boy crazy. They use social media to show off a perfect life, but really they're very fucking miserable behind closed doors. Extremely jealous and competitive. They cannot stand when another woman gets attention. Downplay or sabotages other people's successes instead of just congratulating them. Will copy somebody she's jealous of and then turn around and lie and say they're copying them. Love when other women fail because it makes her feel superior. Also, narcissistic women loves to gaslight and manipulate. Twist reality to make other people doubt themselves. Caught in a lie, she will deny, deflect, and then turn around and blame you. Act like she never said that, or you're just imagining things. Also, narcissistic women love to use stonewalling. This is a form of tech that they use for manipulation and control. So they will ignore you, drop the conversation. If you're trying to talk to the person, trying to figure out or fix some things between you and this narcissistic woman, she will drop the conversation, don't want to talk about it, and then use ignoring you as a tactic. That's only to make you feel some type of way. That's an emotional manipulation tactic that most narcissistic women use. Because of confronting issues head on, they like to ignore you or withdraw to make you feel like you're the problem.
Hey, babe, can we talk about something?
Yeah,
Please?
of course. Take a seat. Let's talk.
Okay. I just want to say, last night, really affected my feelings, and it really made me feel like you discredit them. And I just want to see how.
Why are you being so sensitive? God, like, why are you being such a little bitch?
What?
Why are you not acting like a man? You're acting so fragile. God, what is this?
What are you talking about? Am I fragile?
I never dealt with a man that actually cares about his emotions. It's giving soft. God, go to the weight room. Go lift or something.
I thought real men talk about emotions. Now I'm really just confused on what's going on.
If you really feel that way, then you should just be done. Just leave. I don't want to hurt you
wanted to
anymore.
leave. I just wanted to talk. Why are we talking about
There it
breaking
is.
up?
There
What is
it is.
going
I'm
on?
always the problem, right? I'm at fault. I'm the reason why we're going to be breaking up.
What are you talking about? Why are we talking about breaking up? I just wanted to be done with the situation.
Wow, okay, just be done then. Be done. Just leave. Leave me like everyone else did in my past.
I'm not your past. I thought I was your future. Is there a future?
And act
My
like
brain hurts.
Act like it.
I'm
Act
trying
like
to. I think I was. Was I doing everything right? Wait, did I do everything wrong?
You know I love you, right? You know I love you. I love you so much.
Yeah.
God, Jashad, you don't have a sense of humor anymore? You can't take a joke? My God, do I have to watch what I say around you now?
No,
Like,
I
is that
know
what
how
it
to take
is?
jokes. I know how to take jokes really well. I'm sorry. Right? Am I sorry? I'm sorry.
Can you just accept me for who I am, please? God, just come here, give me a hug.
Yeah. No,
No, it's okay. But I'm gonna go out with the girls tonight to the club. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have fun. All right.
When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you in it by yourself. It ain't no other way around it. That's the best way I could put it. Plain and simple. You dating somebody who's not self-aware. They have to pertain an image, and you gotta fit in a false reality. You get what I'm saying? They're not in relationships to grow. You get what I'm saying? Because with them growing, they gotta look within. They gotta be honest with themselves. So, like I say, a lot of that, false narrative that they got in their head, they gotta display it. So, growth is not a part of it. All they want to do is manipulate and destroy. Straight like that. Everything is gonna be your fault. Think about it. Just think about being in a relationship with a narcissist. Everything gonna be your fault. So that means you're gonna be the only one in the relationship growing, but really you doing yourself a detriment because you ain't doing nothing but harming yourself. You know what I'm saying? You in it by yourself. Relationships about teamwork. You're supposed to be working together. Looking for ways to be better for each other and growing. A narcissist, that's not their mission. They're gonna find ways to gaslight you. They're gonna find ways to deflect. They even gonna this is another thing narcissists like to do. Whenever they do something, they like to minimize it, right? Whenever you do something, they like to maximize it. You get what I'm saying? Because they gotta appear as the good guy. They gotta appear as the perfect one. So I'm telling you right now, if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, you're in it by yourself. Move around. Move around. ASAP.
It might sound crazy, but he was always a liar. Before you came around, with his family, with his friends, with the women that he dated before you, he always had a lying thing going on. But because he's narcissistic and manipulative, he's gonna tell you this is the first time he's been told this. Since he was younger, it's always been his normal. No one called him out before you did. This behavior is new, which means you're the only one that actually calls him out. Now he's gonna start to take away credibility from what you're saying. He's gonna say, you can't be right because no one else told me this. Every other relationship that he's had, he's always been in the right. He's always been the one to figure it out. Everyone else was wrong. But somehow when he meets you and you catch him in his lies, this is all of a sudden new to him. Oh yeah, and good luck getting him to try to take accountability because this is what he does with most of his life. He comes up with stories that don't add up. But in his mind, they do add up because they make him the good guy in every situation. That's why he hasn't grown emotionally, mentally, intellectually. He throws temper tantrums.
Thank you for flying with me today, Butterfly. Dating a narcissist isn't just hard, it's disorienting. I remember doubting my intuition, second guessing every word I spoke, and shrinking parts of myself. just to avoid conflict. That's the reality of being caught in their web. Their charm masks control, and their love often comes with conditions. Sacred reflection. What parts of yourself did you feel you had to dim or hide in a relationship just to keep the peace? Journal on this, reflect on it, and remember your voice matters. And if any of this feels familiar, know this: you are not alone, you are not weak, you are not broken, you are becoming. If this video resonated with you, I'd love for you to share your story in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who may need it. Because every time you do, our sanctuary grows and more butterflies find their wings. Until next time, stay aware, stay sovereign, and keep rising, Radiant One.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving. I'm a survivor.